Yeah, so you've got these dumplings. They're beautifully done, so just stick them in here.
What else are we going to be tasting?
We're going to be tasting Chlodnik, which is a very famous Polish cold soup. And it's a cold soup for the summer, so this is very, very yummy for the summer. I have to say, being a child and growing up in Poland, I lived there for the first 5 years of my life, and you know, those smells and the cooking and the different bits of the culture, it's very, very familiar culture to me. It's surprising how much as a child you can actually pick up. But then having come to live in Great Britain from 5 years old onwards, I had a greater distance towards my Polish roots, and I was getting more and more ensconced into the British way and culture and way of living. But this is why it's been so important for me in the last 4 years to rediscover my Polish roots, and I did that by meeting an incredible war veteran called Kazimierz Piechowski, who escaped from Auschwitz concentration camp in 1942 in the commander's car, and I wrote a song about the last 80 metres of his escape, and I didn't realise he was still alive, and then when I discovered he was alive, I had to go meet him. Made a film with Hannah, who's there. Should I say hello, Hannah? Called Kazik and the Commander's Car. But also it's wonderful to be of two different cultures, because for what was very, very difficult to talk about for many, many years, especially after Second World War, I've had a little bit of distance from living in England and living here in the UK, and so I've been able to write these songs about these very difficult subjects and then be able to share them back to the Polish people themselves, which they find absolutely amazing that somebody from another country would want to come to sing about their history, but they don't know about.
Wonderful.
Okay. I'm going to skip a couple of verses here, but this goes really, really, really slowly at the beginning, then it goes up faster. But basically it's saying, wine, we need more wine. Wina, wina,